I got another video for y'all. This Love Island USA Season 7, Episode 24. Let's get into it. So, Huda says that Chris doesn't care that she's a mom, so he's a real man. Girl, Jeremiah was saying the same shit. Granted, the trajectory of y'all's relationship was sometimes dictated by others, but look at how that ended. I mean, that nigga was saying the same shit about him not caring that you were a mother. Like, so that's just what makes niggas real men. And then it's like, of course, a lot of niggas is going to say that because if they say, fuck that kid, or I don't give a fuck about that kid, then they wouldn't get the benefits and access to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they basically have to accept the kid if they want to deal with you. You're a package deal unless you're just a terrible mother. So I don't know. Taylor said to the guys he thought when he picked Clark that the love triangle between him, Alandria, and Clark was going to end, but it's still going. It sounds like you don't have no interest in my girl Alandria no more. I used to think this shit was 50-50 and you was split and you was down the middle, but now it really just seemed like you, like, low-key never liked her. Like, if you thought just off the mirror you picking another girl was just going to be over, like she was just going to throw this whole journey, this whole connection, which she's only done with you, she was just going to throw it all away. Like, for you to have that thinking is already weird, but, like, cool, whatever. Then also, too, it's interesting to me because it's like, well, Taylor, if you really want the love triangle to end, you could have easily tell Alandria that you're just not interested. Because that's what it seems. You just tell her that you're not even interested and you're just fully Clark. And that will be that. Then it could be over. If you genuinely thought, you know, choosing her was going to make Alandria move on or it was going to be over, it's not. Like, just be a grown man and be like, yeah, no, I'm not really interested. Iris gets on Sierra about being so cool at the fact that Alandria and Nick explored their connection, which, like, she got a point. Like, the fact that he's still trying to explore after you gave the pussy up, like, not even, like, granted, like, we're not closed off and, like, cool, she just could be on, like, some promiscuous, like, not really serious shit, but it's still, like, the fact that at least you're not even thinking about being closed off, like, that hasn't even crossed your mind. After I gave up the Bucci cat, like, after I gave up the box, and it's still just, like, come on now. And for him to still explore after you gave the pussy up and you're still with him is, like, whatever. The way that Alandria phrased it was like, oh, like, they didn't know. I can't remember if I brought this up last episode or not, but, like, the way that Alandria brought it up was like, oh, like, we had to do it because we just didn't know. And I'm like, hey, I don't have to jump off of the 4th floor of my apartment to know I'm probably going to break my fucking legs if my legs hit the cold ass ground. Like, I know that. But then also, too, it's like you, even in your case and in your situation, like, even if we take it from the angle of just knowing your situation, whatever, even then you don't have to do that to know, because you guys have had plenty mutually good game kisses. And what do people do after they have a good game kiss? Yeah, they go and then they have a chat about it, which leads them to potentially exploring their connection. Y'all never even spoke on it. Y'all would just have good game kisses and then be whatever. If you would have felt that connection, you would have felt that connection during the game kisses. Yeah, it's game kisses, but you still feel it. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to act like connections haven't been built off of game kisses or haven't piqued somebody's interest off a game kiss. So Ace tells Taylor in the sauna that the fact that Shelly is still exploring things with Chris makes him frustrated because, you know, knowing what they have, why are you torn about him or Chris? It ain't so fun when the rabbit got the fucking gun, nigga. When you was exploring everyone, she wanted to smack your ass upside your head, and I did too. But she didn't let you. She let you rock out, so now it's her turn. The fact that she doing what you was, and she has a new nigga, and he like 5-6 feet taller than you, it's sickening. Then this nigga gonna have the nerve to talk about, oh, what else do I have to do? When people say this in relationships, it's always so funny because this goes back to what I said about y'all being in relationships, but y'all don't know what you're doing. Like, you don't know certain shit about relationship. It's like for you to even say something like this, oh, what else do I have to do? You shouldn't be in a relationship with a mindset like that, because relationships are a consistent thing. It's constant. There's not one thing you can do that would just 100%, 1,000% guarantee keep your fucking relationship. That's not how this shit works. And if it was, then there would be other people doing it. there would be people doing it, nigga. But that's not how it works in relationships. Even platonically, you have to show up platonically a little bit less. I guess demand. It's a little bit less demanding, but still, you have to show up day in and day out for relationships. It's an everyday thing. You don't get to say, hey, I did this one thing for you and now you're with me forever. I did this one thing for you, so now you will never cheat and you'll never do X, Y, Z. Like, fuck all that. Anyway, so they doing the heart rate game, and Elam has this dumbass idea. And I was so mad that Alandria was following his bitch ass, because his dumbass was like, oh yeah, how about we go to the people that were taken from us and we show up for the heart rate challenge? It's like, nigga, or how about we don't? Like, when the producer's getting people earpiece, I just be wishing so bad, like, the people there could see it. But if you never did TV or watch TV like this, you just don't know, like, when somebody gets to somebody's earpiece. Because this nigga, Elam, is like an angel version. I don't want to say angel version of Nick, because we haven't known him as long as we've known Nick. So he could be another Nick, and or even worse than Nick. I'm not sure. But I'm like, this nigga has walked the road of high and mighty this entire season, and now he's telling you turn up on motherfuckers that ditch the both of us. Like, that's brazy work. Like, that's brazy work. Like, fuck that. So of course she's showing out for that nigga telling the challenge. Like, bruh, this nigga don't deserve this. Like, he don't even, from the vibe he getting, he don't even like you. She don't know that, but it's just upsetting, because it's like, watch my sister go so hard. Watch my sister be who she is, and like know that any other nigga would walk the road of high and mighty in order to be with you and please you, and then to see you like be in this nigga face, and then to see him not be a man and just tell you like, oh, woo woo, like it ain't that no more. That shit weird too. So I don't know, it's weird around the board, but they do the heart rate game like I said, and no cap, damn near everybody would raise my shit. I ain't gonna lie. Just when I thought Shelly was putting on a show, my goodness, Huda, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Fuck you licking dick for. Do a reverse or whatever the fuck you did. Shake some ass in that nigga face. Now we innovating. We're innovators now. Oh my God. But Shelly feels like Huda took it too far. And not gonna lie, I could just be talking on my ass, but it's like it seemed like they cut it early, because she was sitting on the nigga dick and like looking in his eyes. But when she turned around, like she was finna put his ass in his face, it looked like she was finna sit in his face. Like, that's just what it looked like. Like, it looked like she was sitting down on him, like looking at him, facing him. And then when she turned around to put her ass cheeks in his face, they were like, they cut it. And they're like, okay, cool. Like, that's it. And I was like, well, wait a minute. She didn't just turn around just to turn around, nigga. Like, let's finish the clip. But, you know, if she did happen to sit on that nigga face, then I'm not gonna lie, that was a little much. Now, I can't really say what's too much and what's too not. Like, it depends on, like, what you go in there with your partner about. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all both go in there like, oh, we woo-woo, like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do this, or this person could do this, or you can't do that. Like, if y'all set boundaries or ground rules, then you go in there, and then, of course, if you break them, yeah, you doing too fucking much. But, like, just in general, when it comes to game challenges, I don't really know what's too much. It's like, okay, well, let's be discreet. Like, yeah, it's a game kiss. Yeah, you're my friend. Or, like, yeah, this person, you fuck with them, whatever. But, like, let's act right here. Like, let's not get too out of control. So that was that. Brian, how does it feel to live my dream? He mushing his face all in the Alandria cake while it's moving and shit. That shit was irritating, seeing another nigga win. Seeing lame niggas. This is what this show is. They shouldn't even call this shit Love Island. They should call this seeing lame niggas win Island. Because these niggas, why are these niggas winning? None of them deserve to. Anyway, well, I don't know. We haven't known Brian for that long. But for right now, you can't have Adriana and then have Alandria shaking it in your face, nigga. Yeah, that's the type of shit niggas would kill for. Anyway, yeah, that's another one. I forget what, like, Sky shit's catching. I was like,